Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's the ground out victim to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Catcher
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To short. Gregorius with a sliding stop. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Hit in the air to center field. Pillar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to the
Batting
plate,
sixth,
Starlin Castro.
baseman.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On the ground up the middle, Barney ranges to his left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Step on the bag for 1. Here's Michael Saunders now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Todd Frazier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. This is flared right back over the mound. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Tulowitzki is there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Throw over to the bag. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. A base hit in his first trip. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really...
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Chris
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the air out toward right field. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A base hit in his first trip. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge has a beat on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman. Starlin.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it, and that retires the side. Russell Martin.
Leading off for Toronto, catcher Russell Martin.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready now, Darwin Barney. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a throw over to first. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a move over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Popped high in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge posts under it. 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bautista.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder number
now some
31.
definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Barney is right there. Throw on to first by Barney. Gets him. 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate. Bo Schultz comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the... Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Devin Travis.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The catcher, number 50.
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Tommy Kingley will come on in relief.
Now pitching for New York, number 48, Tommy Kingley.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders to Oscar Hernandez. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is... Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's big Aaron Judd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That misses. 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Bird is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box. Darwin Barney. It was a fly out for him. And Andrelton Simmons will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the digging in. And Greg
Leading off for the
Bird.
Yankees,
He'll be charged with
first
pride.
baseman,
Steve
Greg
Peralta
Bird.
enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to
Now
keep the
pitching for
score
the Blue
right
Jays,
where it is heading to the
number
bottom of the
33,
ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a
Peralta.
swinging strike
This
here, nothing in
change
one.
defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Batter number 14.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On to Smoke. It's a double play.
The left fielder,
Digging in the
31.
switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Judge has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Bautista.
Designated hitter, Jose.
Dylan Betances comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the
Now
save.
pitching for New York.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
Dylan
The
Betances.
0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius charging this one. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke
First
now.
baseman.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. Ellsbury is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.